Yes. Yes, yes. We are here. We are here. And so, as we are getting to what you may call the meat and potatoes of this exploration and understanding of awakening of who you truly are, of your true sense and essence of self and being, and your true value, power, and capability. And so, firstly, we will express that, well, many of you feel as if you are walking alone in your earth experiences. We are wanting to put forward and express here how deeply, deeply connected to us you all are, as we are always right there, around you, beside you, surrounding you in our love and support, as we lovingly guide you in your earth experiences, in your conversations. Always, we are here. And so, what we are wanting to express and put forward in this conversation is to open the door of your conscious awareness of the inherent connection to us and all that is contained within you, the accessibility to us and to all that is available within you. This is why we have put so much stock in going within, doing your inner work to clear yourselves of conditioning and programming and the clouding of the mind, as essentially we are and have been clearing and preparing you not only to access your inner wisdom, your intuition clearly, but also to have and give yourselves the opportunities to connect in with us directly, to ask any question that you are seeking clarity on, and to allow us to speak to you and through you, to be able to touch your hearts and expand your minds in love, in perspectives, in understandings. So, as we are expressing to you our deep, inherent connections and our awareness of you and your experiences, what we are wanting to bring forward in this segment is essentially some of what you may call the mechanics of how our conscious connection with you can be consciously accessed by you. And so this is, in a sense, becoming aware of how we have already been delivering insights, signs, and information to you, for you. But also, it is a broadening of this. It is, as we said, becoming consciously aware of us and our expressions. And now you may think that this is voices in your head or some such similar idea, and yet it is truly quite different. Now, of course, we do, with this vehicle, sometimes have those mental dialogues, and yet it is truly just us sending the energy frequency telepathically of what we are wanting to express and expand upon. And so he does translate this into essentially a conscious mind conversation, utilizing his own voice and his own wording. And yet, oftentimes we do encourage these verbal expressions as this is a clear and more intensive form of communication with us, as it does keep the mind directed and focused, as we are energetically, telepathically speaking through you. It is simply just you trusting yourself and trusting us enough to step aside and to allow these conscious contacts to occur. As we said, we are already very deeply intertwined and connected with you. And so this is just simply another form of expressing that connection that you already hold. And so again, we will express this is why we did put so much focus upon your inner work, your self-reflection, and your going within. As truly, when there is those sticking points of experience, those resistances, those fears, the ego of needing to control and confine, a lack of trust and love with oneself. This does restrict our ability to communicate clearly through you. And so it does cause for a clouded connection in which essentially we may be speaking, but then you seize control and begin speaking from your conscious, conditioned human mind. And this is understandable. And so we are expressing this as we are here to guide you through this. And also, the compiler of this book does offer support and guidance in this as well in the form of quantum sessions. And there are many, many other practitioners you can be guided to as well. As essentially, this is a foundational step for some who are experiencing a deep self-doubt, a lack of love and lack of trust. And so to not only have us supporting you, but also a very practiced and dedicated human practitioner is greatly beneficial in this at times as well. And in the next chapter, we will be giving some exercises and practices for you to begin establishing and expressing these connections for yourself. However, first, we were just wanting to give a deeper insight into the inherentness of these connections and also what it is to express our messages and what is possible when you are using your conscious awareness to connect in with other aspects of conscious awareness, other expressions of source. And so, firstly, this is a process guided by intention and questioning, an intention of love unconditionally, an intention of open-heartedness and open-mindedness, an intention of seeking to receive, to understand, and to expand. And then direct questioning. And also added in with this intention is the expression of who it is you would like to connect in with. And so, in your beginning stages, we do recommend that you ask to be connected in consciously to express the messages and perspectives of your higher self. And you can express this as guides, supports, whatever label you are most comfortable with. But no, it is simply different versions of your conscious awareness, expressing in different densities, with different levels and focuses of their awareness and the roles that they play. And so, of course, your higher self could be simply a fifth dimensional being. And the information you get and receive from this will be very helpful and beneficial to you. And yet, you can also expand beyond this. You can seek higher connections with more expanded awareness and understanding. And so it is a continuous growth and expansion journey to question all and all things, all experiences, all routines, all individuals, as in depth as you are willing and dedicated to go. And so we do encourage that you find a means for recording yourself speaking, placing the body in a very relaxed and comfortable position, breathing and easing to release tension and relax the mind, knowing that the mind is your most powerful tool. And with it, you are able to find these very deep states of awareness, of calm, of peace, in order to receive what is being offered to you in any given moment. And so, in exploring and practicing with your very powerful and a very focused mind, you are able to directly access these connections. And so, in relaxing the body and relaxing the mind, simply state your intention, either mentally or verbally, whichever you prefer. And this is your own intention. And then express your questioning. It could be as simple as, what is the most significant information for me to have right now? Or it could be as intricate and as in depth as, tell me about that fight that I had with my mother 3 days ago. What is your perspective on this? What do I need to know? It could be, tell me why this person is so reactive towards me. Tell me why this event bothers me so much. The range and possibility of questioning is quite endless. And we are always here to support in that. Do not think that you are bothering us or that we are annoyed or frustrated at having to answer streams of endless questions, as this is what we are here for. This is part of our roles and part of our pleasure, our honor, to support you deeply in your experiences as a conscious awareness energy being, expressing through a human body in this third dimensional reality. And so there are many more connections that can be made, many more insights that can be gained. And yet, for now, this is a very basic foundational understanding of how to make these connections for yourself. And so, after you have relaxed the body, relaxed the mind. Sense your intention of open-heartedness, open-mindedness, love, and receiving. After you have stated that you would like to connect in with your higher self, your highest self, your guides, and you have stated your question, simply just step back and speak. It often comes with a shift in energy that you will feel in the mind or the body. It often does come with an elongated, deep breath inward and outward, indicating that we have made the conscious connection. And so just trust that whatever is being said is exactly what you are needing in the moment. And even if there is a stepping in of the ego, this is significant for you as well, to recognize where you are having a lack of trust. And so as we wrap up, we will share that this vehicle did have quite some difficulty in those topics and questions that came up that he knew that he did not have any conscious awareness or answer for, or even understanding of. And so he did find quite some difficulty in stepping back and just allowing us to express. And yet, he was willing in this, as we did work with him closely to express our trustworthiness and our true intentions, our true being. And so we are encouraging you all to do the same, to practice the exercises that are given in this book, to bring your questions forward to us. And so we do feel that the next exercise expression will be greatly beneficial for many of you who are seeking this conscious connection with us. And so now, as always, hydrate yourselves, as this is another very important component of these connections. Drink your water and drink much. Drink with love. Drink with intention. And please pause, slow down. Give yourselves the grace to contemplate on, meditate on, consider what has been said here today, to allow yourselves the opportunity for expansion of the conscious mind into liberation, freedom, insight, and peace, in deeper connection with us, which is deeper connection with yourself. And that is a beautiful thing indeed. So question all, dear friends, even us, especially us, we would say, as we can absolutely give you the understanding, the knowledge, the perspectives that you are seeking in your remembrance of your great, expanded, full awareness of self. We are sending so much love, so much gratitude, and so much honor for those of you who are willing to participate in this journey for yourselves and for all. That is all.